Hey, good morning, YouTube people. Happy Saturday morning. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. It is a nice morning here. We just got done having a thunderstorm, which was pretty crazy. Knocked down a branch in this tree right out here. You can probably see it actually down there on the ground. And that was on somebody's car this morning. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jen, and yes, I am your host for today's adventure. Actually, I'm just out here on my deck surveying my quote unquote garden. Okay, so here it is in all of its glory. Keep in mind, my husband and I live in an apartment, so we just have our little deck here. But this is my, it's like a raised flower bed, if you can see that, and then I have squash growing here, which was probably a mistake, 2 pepper plants on either corner, and this spindly thing right here is my tomato plant. No buds on it yet. So the reason I bring this up at all is early this spring I had delusionally thought that I would get these plants and then grow some food and try to be a little bit healthier. One of my first attempts to try and do better with my eating, and it's taken longer than I'd like, but now I've like invested so much in the process. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get some food out of this thing come hell or high water. So grow these plants until they produce something. But anyway, that leads to me to the main point of my video today. I've decided I need to do a healthy reset because I just can't seem to get my shit together. So to that end, the next month for me is going to be about trying to do a healthy reset. And I'm going to walk inside here because I hate talking to myself on camera outside because I think my neighbors think I'm a freak. So for the next month, I'm going to be concentrating on what I can do to improve my health. And like, if I'm thinking about it, let's sit down here on the couch so I can talk for a second. So I think that's really going to be mainly A, eat better, right? Because I eat like shit. B, we're going to try to work out, maybe not every day. I have in the back of my mind, like maybe a 21-day challenge where I try to work out for 21 days in a row, like some form or fashion of just getting some exercise for 45 minutes. And then maybe number 3, like doing better about my water intake. So I don't know how much water you're supposed to consume every day. Like, I feel like you hear a lot of different things from a lot of different sources, but for me, let's say like 64 ounces of water. 64 ounces of water should get me to a good place where at least like I'm getting the water that I need, especially because it's hot outside. So let's say those 3 things. One lazy kitty, 2 lazy kitties. This lovely look is the beginning of a 21-day challenge to walk, jog, and I use that super loosely, 2 miles every day for 3 weeks straight, 21 days. I previously attempted to do this and got to day 6, and just like life, my job, everything got in the way. So this is my restart. It is Saturday, June, what day is it today? Saturday, June 27th. I just completed my first workout. I will put some stats in the video so you can see where I'm at. So here's the data that my Apple Watch captured during this 45-minute workout. Total distance 2.74 miles. I felt like I put in a lot of effort this workout, so I marked it as a hard workout with a rating of 7. What I'm going to do over the course of this 21-day challenge is take the best mile time from each of my workouts and compare that day to day to hopefully show some improvement over the course of this challenge. So for this particular workout, best mile was 15 minutes, 21 seconds. But I know that I messed up already today. So a loop that I usually do, I usually go for a walk. It's about like 2 3/4 miles. It's also not flat. It's hilly terrain, and it's super humid today. It's like 80% humidity, the dew point's 70 something, and like it's 80 degrees outside. So even though it's not super hot, it's very humid and it's very hard to breathe. And I think that shows in my time. So I'll put the stats on the screen, day one's in the books. Okay, cleaned up a little bit and it's about 6 o'clock. So day one of the healthy reset in the books. And I'm joined here on the bed by this little guy right there. Isn't he cute? He's such a punk. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for the next installment of my Healthy Reset. See ya!